explosion of street art in the Wynwood district. I mean, Miami seems to be really the place at the moment. All the big names are here. Why is that?
Because it's great, because there is walls that every year they're making more walls that people flying and take them time to do it. They take weeks sometimes to make a wall that is incredible. And when you start to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walking around, it's becoming like the gallery of freedom on the street. So I mean, and every year it's adding plus 10, plus 30, plus. So at the moment it's whole city. And I think it's like I don't know, I mean, I don't go everywhere in the world, but I feel like Miami's creating something that is it's incredible what's happening in downtown over there.
You were sort of propelled to fame by the film Exit through the gift shop that you worked on with Banksy. Can you just describe how your life has changed since that film came out?
Yeah, it changed a lot because the film, I guess a lot of people really appreciate that film and they get a message from it and they really like they really connect and they really like see that there is a possibility of making it something happen, of a way of doing it, you know. So it's like every time like people sees me, they're like, oh my God, this movie changed my life, you know. Like the interview just before you, she told me after she turned it off, she's like, this movie changed our life, and now we use anybody who works for us, they have to see the movie before. They tell them that's what you have to do because it brings you something. So I feel like it's, and this brought on people's hearts. So now it's like everywhere where I go, I get kind of known kind of way. Can I have a photo? So I feel good about it, and I feel like he's even have a big a respect and an eye on art, on street art, because he opened a lot of doors. Now a lot of people like really like kind of respect it, respect all. You know, it's like it's something. It's a step of many other steps who came out from, you know. So I think it will be even better and better, and I think art's getting very important on people's heart right now.
And what are your projects for the future? Is there anything you can tell us that you're working on?
Yes, I'm gonna do a project, a show in LA, the 18th of December. I rent a space, 80,000 square feet, that Google Music launched his music there couple weeks ago. So
how do you afford that?
Huh?
How do you afford 80,000 square feet?
Because I make a good deal, let's say, and I rent it for like 6-7 months, and I pay up front, and I make a great deal. I mean, I'm a guy that make money selling art, but never stop spending it, you know. So I'm making it bigger and bigger. And my next project, being crazy, I rent a space in London. 120,000 square feet.
Whereabouts in London?
It's next to Soho over there, not too far away. Next to a museum. I don't know so much England. I just went there and I said my next show will be in London. So I went and somebody showed me a space and I look at it and said, it's really big, you can use only the first floor. And I said, no, I want it all. They said, but what you gonna do? I want it all. You know, and
when is that?
This is gonna be June, July, and August. And what happened? I didn't even know there is the Olympic game in the same way. So I'll make it even bigger and try to do something that will be the biggest show I will ever, not ever because I will never stop, but that's the biggest show that I will do this year.
And that's your first show in London?
That's my first show. Yeah. That's my first real show in London. It's exciting because I don't stop. You know, it's like a snowball.
I mean, in terms of getting all these mega properties, does it help that your family are in the property developing business?
What do you mean from that? I don't understand.
How on earth do you, I mean, you say you pay for the properties by selling your artwork. I mean, is that how much you're making? How much, for instance, is the London exhibition space costing you?
Let's say that I get it somewhere for very low, that you would get a normal little place for 1 month only. I get. Sometimes I feel like there is a star above me, because things happen. Like when I got this show last year, we called to try to have this show. And.
We're gonna get going. I told
Okay.
Lawrence, I'll give him a call.
Okay.
Make a deal on the gas mask.
Okay, just wait 2 minutes. I'm with you. 2 minutes. So, what I
You
was
feel
saying.
lucky you've got a star over you.
Yeah, because sometimes, like this building, I came and I said last year, I said I'm gonna do a show in Miami. They showed me a place over there, like things like this small horrible and things like this, and I'm like, I passed by here, I see this empty. I said I want this. They said we called, they don't want to rent it. I called and I said. I told the person, I said, tell them it's for Brainwash. And I called the owner of this building, one of the owner of this building at that time, was the guy that I did in New York. And when I stayed in New York, I rented for 1 month and I stayed there 9 months. And after me, because I brought so many people, he sold this building. So when he saw that I wanted, he says, Thierry, just pay the cleanup, it's for free. It's like what happened to me, things happen all the time in my life. Like when I wanted to do the postcards, I didn't have to do it in LA. And I'm walking and there is a guy who comes up to me and like, oh, I make postcards. It's like, who sent me this? All the time I go over there, all day long. I feel like there is some angel who's always around to trying to make us, but we just have to be aware of what we're doing because they're there, they're close to us. They really like take you to do. You just have to be aware and focused about this. I think that's why life is beautiful, and when you have a good heart and you want to do good in life, whatever it is, nothing will happen bad. Everything has a reason. Even if I break my leg right now, I'll find the positivity of it, because I'll see something good about it.